G'day folks. Well, first off, I want to thank you guys that have commented on that last video I did, guys. It really meant a lot to me. It really did. I was really struggling last week. It was a tough week. The reason I probably sort of struggled there was a lot to do with, it's obviously my family, but my son, of all things, ended up contracting glandular fever in the glands here, and was really sick. And oh my goodness, it just threw me. I know, sort of looking after my wife, she's been battling an illness of multiple sclerosis for around 7, maybe 8 years now, and that's been a game changer. But when another member of the family sort of get crook or come down with something pretty nasty, it really threw me, and it was tough. But the good news is, guys, that he's doing a lot better now. He's eating. He never ate for a week, and he ended up in hospital overnight, and they put him on the drip and all that, and some really strong antibiotics, and he's on the improve. He started eating around Saturday, so today's Monday now, and he's just resting up, and he's just on the improve now, which is really nice, and it's settled too. So, and the wife's doing better now too. That sort of stressed her, and it was a double whammy. It was tough. But thank guys, from the bottom of my heart, it really meant a lot. Well, we never obviously got to the dyno, but tomorrow I'm heading off. So it'll be Tuesday, and I've been hanging out for this, guys. I've finished on my wing, and I'll show you in a second. Well, I haven't finished it, but I've got it secured. And thanks guys too for throwing out some ideas. I had a couple of guys sort of suggest me ideas, but I was laying in bed 3 or 4 nights ago. It was, I think it may have, and I was thinking of it, and I came up with this idea, and I think it looks good, and it's solid too. So I'm very happy. Oh geez, I tell you what, she's a roller coaster, guys. Life at times. What I've gone and done, I've used 1/4 inch threaded, just some threaded rod, what they call it. And I ended up just sort of bending it over at the ends and hooking it. And sort of just bolting it on, just keeping it simple, guys. I didn't want to sort of overdo it. And I think once it's all sort of painted black, I think it's going to look quite nice and very effective too, guys. Like really effective in holding the wing. So I thought it was actually a good idea at the end of the day. Yeah, so it doesn't look sort of too obtrusive or too, if I'd have put brackets there or some angle, and then rivet it or bolt it, it just looks a bit chunky. I just really like that sort of the simple look about it. But obviously glue was never going to be enough after sort of thinking about it, and I had a guy comment on it. So I think it's going to look nice when it's all sort of painted up. So hopefully, I've got to get it done by the weekend. So if I sort of keep moving on with it and spray it up, I've sort of, I'd like to sort of finish it. It'll look good. Alright guys, well I'm going to park it in the garage tonight because it's -3 degrees forecasted tonight. So if I get up in the morning and I don't want the hassles of trying to start it. I'm fairly confident though, guys. I've been around 1 degree when I've had to try and start this thing, and it did start. But if it's going to be -3, There's a good chance that she might be in some uncharted waters there, but I'll get it fired up, park it in the garage. That sort of gets down to about 7 or 8 degrees overnight in there. It's fairly insulated, bar the roller door, yeah, and that'll give me a good chance to get it going in the morning. Very, very excited. So like I said, I've pulled some jetting out of it, and we'll just go from there, guys. We'll see. I'm not sure what it's going to do, but we're going to find out tomorrow, and I'll put this vid up on it, and I can't wait. I really can't wait to get cracking on it. It's been dragging on, and I'm starting to lose my patience. Alright guys, it's just a little quick one to let you know where I'm at and what I'm up to. I'll pop one up soon, very soon, in the next day or two, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll have a result on this beast. Alright guys, till then, catch you later.